YouTube, what's good, baby? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a cool minute. How have you been? I apologize for taking so long with another video. I know you guys gave me the responsibility of carrying you through quarantine, and so far I have not been doing my job. I'm sorry, I apologize, but I'm trying to get back in the groove. I got something new today. We got a little story time. You guys read the title, so I'm happy it intrigued you. I'm happy you clicked on the video. And I think this is I think this is interesting. So we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna get straight right into the video, but you know the rules. You gotta subscribe first. So go ahead. I won't ask you to like the video until after I finish the story. But go ahead and subscribe though so we can begin the video. And you know I got you. So I'm gonna wait till you subscribe and then I can start. So go ahead, I'll wait. Oh, you got it? All right, cool. Guess we can start then. All right, so I got to give you guys some context, right? So this was like a Wednesday. I just finished making some TikToks. Go follow me on TikTok before it gets banned. It's Yst.laurant. And I put my phone down, and then it went off saying that this girl added me on Snapchat. Now, I don't know about you, but at this time, my phone was comparable to a desert with how dry it was. Now, I know not everybody can relate to that because some people hitting up their phones left and right, back and forth. So I don't know if you can relate to that. But for me, I'm not ashamed to admit it, my phone was dry at the time. So it was the only notification I got the whole day. And I'm like, okay. So I added her back. Her name didn't ring a bell, but you know something, you don't really know everybody that you add on Snapchat sometimes. So her name didn't ring a bell, so I just added her back. And then she texted me back right away. And I'm thinking, okay, so she texts me like instantly. So either she knows me or she's seen me from somewhere, right? And I open up the text message and it says nothing but, let's hang out.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
I was like, let's hang out. I don't know you. And so I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm looking at her name, but sometimes like you don't know, you don't remember. So I'm looking at her name, I'm like, I don't know anybody with this name. And so I said, do we know each other? And she was like, nope, but let's hang out. And I was like, I've been through some stuff, I've seen some stuff. This is a red flag. This is one of the biggest red flags, most so obvious, one of the biggest red flags I've ever seen. So I'm like, I said, where are you from? And she said my city. She said the city that I live in. And I was like, okay. I said, how old are you? She said 19. And I believed her, so I was like, okay, 19, okay. So now it's not as big as a red flag, but it's still like kind of a red flag. So I'm like, okay, 19. I said, what do you look like? And she sent me a picture. And this picture, now I don't want to be mean or nothing, but this picture was borderline decent. I mean, like D+, C- decent. Like it's passing, but you know. So I looked at the picture and I was like, okay, what's your Instagram? She sent me her Instagram. I went to her Instagram. Her account was private, but some people that I'm friends with follow her. So I FaceTimed one of my friends. I said, do you know this person? And she was like, yeah. I said, what do you know about it? And she was like, I said, what grade is she in? And she said, oh, she's about to be a junior.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Junior. And man, I don't know no 19-year-old juniors unless you're trying to make it to the league or something. I'm like, I said, how old is she? And then my friend said 16.
Oh, somebody, he needs some milk.
I was like, oh, she was trying to catch her brother slipping. I was like, oh dang. And so I told my friend the story, and then they were like, LaRon, I know you didn't fall for that. I was like, no, I didn't do nothing. But she did trick me. And so now, see, personally for me, I like to like be optimistic about everything. So I'm thinking maybe she a little tipsy, maybe she lit a little bit, maybe she's just not in the right state of mind. And sometimes you just do stupid stuff. So I'm thinking maybe that was one of those times. So I didn't text her back, and I just left it alone. And I thought that was gonna be it. So like a week goes by. She didn't text me for like a week. I didn't get no other suspect text messages from any other people. My phone pretty much went back to being dry. And then, like the following Sunday, she texted me again. And again, no introduction, nothing. Plain, let's hang out. And in the last conversation I had with my friend, she was telling me how she made up rumors about her getting with another dude that were completely false. But you know, people fall for stupid stuff sometimes, and it could ruin a dude's reputation. So I'm thinking, okay, so she's like this. So we gotta nip this in the bud. We gotta put the nail in the coffin, throw it away. So I'm thinking, we have to come up with a way to make her lose the urge to text me or to talk to me. And what I mean by that is, I can't simply just say, I don't want to talk to you. Because she might stop talking to me in the moment, but in the long run, she might come back a week or a month later. And I know me, I'm pretty predictable for the most part, but every once in a while, I might be a wild card. Now, I'm not saying that I would do anything, but you gotta put the chances away. Quarantine, boredom, all of that stuff. So we gotta put it away. We gotta put it away immediately. So I need to make her not want to text me. So how can we do that? When she sees me on her story, on my story, when she thinks of me, or anything, when she thinks of a sneaky link, any of that, I need her to cringe at that thought. So how can I make that possible? So we got the plan now, right? We have to make her not want to have the urge to text me. So she said, like I said before, she said, let's hang out. So I went along with that idea. So I played along. I said, yeah, let's hang out, man, as soon as possible. She was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah, I'm with it. I said, what you want to do? And she said, all the places are really closed, so we can just chill in the back seat. And I'm thinking, okay, back seat, this is great, because she gave us another idea. We have to make back seat not even tolerable. We have to make her cringe at the thought of the back seat. So I said, okay, cool, back seat. I like that idea. She was like, oh, really? You like that idea? She said, what you trying to do in the back seat? Now, of course, I don't mean what the things that I'm saying. I'm just saying it for the circumstance. I don't mean it. I have no intention of doing it. All right? So she said, what you trying to do in the backseat? And I said, I'm trying to make a movie in the backseat. I don't mean this. I don't mean it. I'm just trying. I'm playing along. And you'll see the results. It worked. And she's like, oh, a movie. Okay, cool. I like what you're thinking. So she liked that idea, which is not good. We don't want her to like that idea. So every chance that I got, I brought up the backseat. I made it so annoying. I said it so many times, like it didn't even make sense. She was like, what time do you want to hang out? And I said, whatever time you want to be in the back seat. She said, how long are you trying to stay out? And I said, however long you're trying to stay in the back seat. Like, I'm not even making sense at this point, but I keep saying it over and over and over again because I don't want her to like that idea. So I keep saying it. She's like, what are you trying to eat? I said, I'm trying to eat whatever's in the back seat. Again, I don't mean any of this. I'm just saying it just to say it for what I'm trying to do. And I keep saying it, and she didn't like it as much. Like, she started loving it, and she didn't really like it as much. So especially with the last one, she said, well, what you trying to eat? I said, I'm trying to eat whatever's in the back seat. She was like, oof, okay. And she said, are you trying to make this not only a one-time thing? Are you trying to do this more often? I said, do you want to be in the back seat more often? She didn't like that. She didn't like that at all. So she stopped. I felt the shift in the conversation. She was like, what happens if I don't want to be in the back seat? And this is what we were waiting for. This is perfect. I'm so happy she asked because this is what we were waiting for. So she said, what happens if I don't want to be in the back seat? I said, then why in the world will we hang out? And I never seen this happen so fast before. That arrow went from blue delivered to gray pending. I was like, oh my goodness, we did it. Congratulations. I never done something like this before. So I felt like I just won a trophy. I dodged a bullet, all of that stuff, man. I felt fantastic. And I was like, it's over. She ain't gonna text me no more. It's over. So yeah, it's over. She didn't text me no more. She didn't have to block me or nothing. She didn't have to block me on Instagram because I didn't follow her on Instagram, and I don't have her on any other social media. I'm not gonna say her name because that's not really important. I can give you guys the description of what she looks like because I don't really have fans that are like detectives like that. So I can kind of give like a description. She wasn't tall. She wasn't like, I mean, I don't know how tall she was, but she wasn't like short. But she was blonde. She could pass for white, but she wasn't really white. But she could pass for white. You know what I mean? Like kind of Hispanic, but looked white, so she could definitely pass for white. So if she really did catch me slipping, you know what that looks like. So she's blonde. She wasn't fat, but she wasn't thick in an attractive way. You know, she was like in between kind of. But that was kind of, yeah, that's the description of her. But yeah, I had to nail it in the coffin. I had to put it away completely. I had to put it away immediately because, I mean, you don't want to take no risk, man. You don't want to take any risk. I've seen too much to take any risk. If you have the opportunity to put it away while you're ahead, put it away while you're ahead. And yeah, that really concludes the story time. That's about it. I will probably do more story times. I don't know when, because when I explain stories, I mean, I can make it a whole Netflix series. Really, I put attention to detail into it. I give you all the details you need to know. I let you know the background story, all the stuff, so you are not lost one bit. And I don't know if you want to hear me talk that much, honestly. But this story time, if I do more, this one was the absolute worst one. But I just don't know if you guys want to see or hear more story times. But I got more story times in the vault. Trust me on that. But yeah, that concludes the video, man. Now I'm gonna ask you to like the video. So if you enjoyed it even a little bit, if you smiled a little bit, or if you didn't really know what was going to happen, go ahead, hit the like button for me. If you didn't enjoy the video, that's cool. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you want to see me do next. Don't just not like it and then leave. Don't do that. Help me get better. So give me some suggestions in the comment section. Hit the social media. Give me some suggestions, because one reason why it took me so long to come up with another video is because I really don't even know what to do. I don't know what you guys want to see. So let me know what you want to see. But other than that, this was cool. This was cool. I like doing story times. Like I said, we might do a couple more. But yeah, man, if you're new, you know what I'm going to say. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say. Hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video. No cap.